Yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Degenerate Gamblers. Jesus Christ, I can't talk right now. We need to work on this lighting. Look, we're putting this together quickly today, going over just the Thursday night slate. We got a lot going on, man. We got a lot going on this week. We got a huge weekend. This is the first week of this stuff. I just want to get these games out there. We crushed last weekend. If you were with us last weekend, you saw Georgia Tech plus 11.5 actually win that game. We called it. They covered, won the game. I think they were plus 360, plus 370, but we nailed that. We're going into tonight. Tonight it's a lot of games, but it's really, I look at it as a light slate. You start off right off the bat, you got Rutgers playing Howard. Two teams that had a rough year last year. I mean, you look at Rutgers, they're in the Big Ten getting spanked on a weekly basis. They are, pretty big favorites in this game. I don't like the line at all. If anything, I would take the under. I think it's 56 now. I'm not sure what the hell it is. But anyways, I don't really like the game, Rutgers and Howard. Let's get into the games that I like. This start with number one. Look, Buffalo is playing Lafayette. This game makes no sense to me. You got Lafayette. Lafayette is a 1AA team. I believe they play in the Patriot Conference. They play teams like Marist, Georgetown. Buffalo out of the MAC is minus 3.5 points. This blows my mind. Something smells here. You have to probably look at Lafayette. Seriously, I don't love the game, but if I was going to lay a little cash down, I'd probably take Lafayette as a plus 3.5 point dog. A few other games I like tonight. UNC's playing at Minnesota. The money line's UNC minus 130. I do like North Carolina. That's Johnny's team, man. I like North Carolina. I think Mac Brown goes into Minnesota, probably takes care of business, wins that game. Big game tonight everyone's going to watch is North Dakota State going into Colorado. You got Dion. Supposedly they're supposed to have a great team. You got Warren Sapp controlling the defense. They're minus 9.5. I think it's too many. I think North Dakota State goes in there and gives them a hell of a game. May not win, but they probably will cover that 9.5. Let's get into the games I really like. This is a game I love. New Hampshire, 1AA team, is going to Central Florida. Central Florida's got a good chance to win the Big 12 this year. They are loaded. They got Arkansas quarterback KJ Jefferson. You guys remember him, 6'4", 250-pound beast. Played great in the SEC. Now he's playing New Hampshire tonight. UFC's minus 38.5. They'll probably win by 40, 45. I would buy the hook. Get it down to 38. That's one game that I like. The other game I like, Toledo is a minus 27.5 favorite playing Duquesne. Duquesne, another 1AA team, in trouble. I just don't think that they're going to be able to hang. Toledo is covered like their last 7 in a row in their first games. I like Toledo a lot. Final game, you got Utah playing Southern Utah. Utah's minus 39.5. Got a solid D. Southern Utah has lost everything off of last year's team. I think this is another blowout, but here's the bet. If you're going to bet these games, I like the tease. You can tease Central Florida down to 28.5. You can tease Toledo minus 17.5 and Utah to minus 29.5. And you're getting plus 110. I think that's the way to go tonight. Again, tonight is kind of a weak slate. Look, tomorrow's going to be huge. We're going to go for an hour tomorrow. There's a ton of games this weekend. We're going over every single one of them. Just want to get this out there, put a couple plays out, and move on to tomorrow. But look, we got a lot of big things happening with this podcast. We got guests coming on, and my boy Evan Hand is producing this thing. It's going to be solid. Tonight's the first night. So, hey, let's get this thing cranking. Let's make some cash. Let's go.